Sampling Silent Hill 2. Vou samplear The Office, foda-se.
Makes beats where John makes beats. I'm your host, Hank Hill, and today we're going to be checking out Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. But anyway, let's go check it out. We're already getting sounds here. Hold on. Again, I need that too. I'm getting all this stuff. If I remember correctly, this is also a crazy sound effect. Yeah, I'm recording this too, man. Look at this. Ooh. I mean, those chords are crazy. Hold on. Again, another like
restless dreams.
It's a 2-chord fire-ass progression.
See that town.
Maybe I can use stem separation.
Mano, esses acordes são muito trap, tá foda.
Music so that I can get the footsteps too on their own. Oh, man.
Nossa, olha o som dessa parada, mano. Play 2, velho. Sonzeira, tipo, passinho assim, ó. Foda.
The crazy looping of like detuned strings, I guess. Oh, man. This might be what we want to mess with today. That's fire. I want to make a beat out of this. Oh, man, they did their thing with the sound effects here and the sound design.
Caralho, mano, eu fico muito no hiperfoco de, tipo assim, como que ele gravou isso, velho? Como ele conectou o Play 2 pra MPC? Eu fico assim, desgraçada da cabeça, tentando pensar como ele fez isso.
Is there anything scarier than an abandoned town? Oh, God. Wait, how do I attack? Like that.
Então, olha, mó engenharia da porra, velho. A telinha no fundo, sampleando o Play 2 e eu sou só uma lavanderia, mano.
They don't open till 9. Baby's Closet? Baby's Closet is kind of fire. What's this? Fancy Gifts? I Love Groovy. Is that a record store? Big J? You got a Big J's? I kind of want to move here, actually. Got some good stores. And I haven't seen a Big J's in forever. Accurate fabrication and welding. That's good. You got some skilled jobs out here. Do they have a Silent Hill trade school by any chance? Oh man, I gotta sample that. However they managed to get that sound is insane. Great job. I'm like walking over everybody's lawns like an asshole. Look at this. I'm surprised someone hasn't come out
Ah, pode crer, o maluco enganou nós, ó. O mundo é uma mentira mesmo, hein?
to yell at me yet. Okay, all right. I think we got enough stuff. Let's get into it, huh? So let's go to my sort of drop-in track and just bring some stuff in. That sounds like a hi-hat almost. This was my favorite thing, though. I want to build my track around this. Let's bring this in. Let's chop this up. See, this is going to be interesting because it's really got a loose feel. Everything kind of is sort of shape-shifting in a way that's not too logical rhythmically, at least not to my ears. So I'm going to have to make some decisions in terms of where my chops are. And I think I'm going to focus on when the sounds come in and change. So I'm going to do this one by one. It's pretty abstract. Let's put a little bit of a channel strip on here.
Mano, que trampo. Que trampo.
We're going to do a couple things. We're going to take out a little bit of the lows. You want to make sure there's room for everything else. And let's see if pitching it up makes it sound a little bit different. That's pretty cool. Let's go looking for some drums.
Mano, isso que é foda de MPC, às vezes que eu mexi assim, os sons que já vem na parada são tipo assim, insano. Tipo, dá um pau no splice. Vou explicar, mas realmente é diferente. Mas se tiver que pensar toda vez que for fazer um beat, pensar desse jeito, não consigo nem mais, tipo, comer, tá ligado? Porque eu vou gastar todos os meus neurônios só mexendo no MPC.
That's gonna sound nice, actually. So I'm thinking maybe like a 12-bar loop. Let's record that bass line.
Mano, vocês viram a MPC nova que saiu? Tipo da Kai, pequenininha com a telinha, pá. Quente, a mão coçou, hein? Essa aqui, ó. Olha que safada. Pequenininha. Essa tem um pouco menos de botão, ó. Tá ligado? Qual é, Kai? Manda uma dessa pra nós, a tua amiga aqui. Ampliar várias coisas, entendeu?
That sounds better. That's fire. That's fire. We should do that. The pitch bands are killing it for me. I love it. That's crazy. I like that a lot. The drum break and the kick are fighting a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use sidechain compression. I hardly do this, but in this instance, it actually does make sense.
Caralho, vai meter sidechain na MPC, mano. Nem sabia que dava pra fazer isso.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find where that drum break is, and we're going to put, I can't believe they call it this, the mother ducker. So that right there, that's going to be the mother ducker input.
Foda o patinho, tá? Só isso aí já valeu o preço.
Now that's obviously way too crazy. Bring the attack up all the way. That's what's happening. Yep, and you get rid of that pop. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, you see it. See, it's worth it sometimes to take a look at what's going on.
Aí soube, aí soube.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. Let's record this. Here's what I love about the new clips mode on the MPC is I just recorded all of that. So there's definitely some stuff there, man. I want to nail it down to like a simplified piano part that can loop, you know? I don't want to show off too much. It's like another bass for something else.
Esse baixo tá aqui, ó. Tudo.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to print all of this in the arrangement. Then I can stretch that out and start turning this into like a full track. I like to usually start, quiet or small, including the drums too. So now I'm thinking about like, okay, what do I want to hear next? We recorded some other stuff, so I want to come in here and just take a look at what else we got. That can come in here rhythmically a little bit. I'd like to pitch this in a way where it works with the track. Oh yeah, that works right there. That's also another menu sound right there.
It's pitched up.
Tá ligado, mano? E tipo assim, a gente tá ouvindo o som da MPC também. Pensa nisso, no vídeo perfeito, junto com o som de synth, junto com a voz dele. Tipo assim, é um setup insano, mano.
It's starting to come into its own. I wanted a piece of dialogue to put at the beginning of the track.
Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's it right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use stem separation to get the vocal only.
In my restless dreams, I see that tone. Silent Hill.
Yeah. And then we'll put a delay on that. We haven't brought in the footsteps that I want. I want to use footsteps as kind of like a percussion element here too.
Nossa, mano, foda.
This string really seals the deal right here. Oh man, I love this track. This is great. I think we're pretty much done. That's fire right there. That's a fire. All right, let's record this. Man, this was a...
Caraca, mano, muito foda. Quantas horas ele ficou lá, vocês acham? Eu chuto 4 horinhas assim, chutando baixo.
Man, I've been wanting to tackle Silent Hill 2 on the channel ever since I started looking into doing video game sample stuff on here, but better late than never.
Oh, mano, absurdo. Ainda no final meteu ali num bagulho de fita, no Mix Beats, o Gold. Depois daquela aula do Castrinho lá, acreditei, tá?